I'm living free, living free, living free, and I was meant to be. Living free, living free, living free, and I was meant to be. I'm living free, living free, living free, and I was meant to be free, meant to be free.
I've got the world on top of me, weighing down so heavily. Gonna fall eventually. There's no defying gravity. But you make me feel. But you make me feel indestructible.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Let me get this light on so y'all can see my beautiful face. Hope everyone's doing good today. I know it's been a while. How you doing, Horror Stream? Hey, Green Arrow. Always good to see both of y'all. Yeah, been a busy 2 weeks. Been knocking out a whole bunch of 3D stuff since I haven't been streaming, and also closing to the house, so we're back. Maybe I can get back into a rhythm of actually doing some 3D stuff, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. This one's going to be taking place in the library. Let me go ahead and do, I think it's this button. About to find out. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Awesome. So in this particular scene, basically what's going on is it's going to be like a delivery type quest in Dragonspire, so I just got to get everything situated. She's already over there, which is fine. And then I just move this guy over there, and we'll get some good lighting and going on. Make sure he only has one set of clothing on, which it looks like it. I loaded in a scene and was working on a scene, and when I was minimizing it because it was just too much VRAM, I noticed that he had 2 sets of the same clothes on. So I was like, what the heck? That was crazy. All right. Oh, I should probably also check this. Okay. Make sure that everything on OBS is still working because it's been so long. I mean, they changed some stuff on OBS, let me tell you. All right. Let's go ahead and bring that back up. All right, so basically, let's get this conversation started. Actually, I might have to make a book and bring up Photoshop as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can't find a single book in here somewhere that's already closed. Looks like they're all bunched together. So I might have to bring in a book. Yeah. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and get that book first. We will hide this one. We don't need that. And let's book. And we'll have to make an icon for this as well. Hey, what's going on? I was about to say earlier, but I keep forgetting the time difference. How you doing, Oliver? I could use one of these books. I don't like that icon or this thing in the middle, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and load in this book, right? Let's get it placed. And then I will go from there to see what I can do with this book. I don't like the fact that this it looks like a book used to be there or something like that. You know, I don't like that, because what if you have to move stuff? Kind of like what I'm doing now, right? So I'm not a big fan of that. See if it's touching the ground, table, whatever. All right, that's good. Rotate it. Something on the lines of that. I'm doing okay. I'm managing or getting by. I have to go to work soon. Ah, gotcha. I've been working my little ass off. Sucks. Put it right here. And then what we can do is we bring up Photoshop, because we're going to have to alter this. Damn, that tastes good. And make an icon. Can't forget the daggum icon, because it is going to be playing a role in the game. It's going to be an actual item. Come on, Photoshop, you can do it. Let's bring this up. All right, cool. So we will go ahead and... How do I want to do this? Browse. What book was it? Oh, shoot. I forgot the name of it. What is it called? It's called Book Set 01A. Book Set 01A base color. So it's this. So let's do a Control C. Control. Let's do new. I don't know what size this is. It's 4K. If I did a Control C, can I just do Control V over here and it'll let me? Nope, it won't. Okay. I'll have to save this in. So fine. Was it 4,000 by 4,000? It's gonna be a punk and a half. Control V. Alright, you're gonna be like that, then fine. Fuck you. There we go. Let me bring this over here so y'all can see. Sorry about that. You told me something had to go, just came back now. Ah. You told me something. Okay. No, I didn't say anything. So it's this book right here, and it looks like we got to place it upside down right here. But what we can do actually is let's do an image flip. Is it rotate? Where you at? Image rotate 180. And then we can put it right here. So you can see this is going to be the portion. I might even get rid of this icon if it doesn't look right. So let's go into Daz, make sure that's right. Go ahead and close out of this. Yeah, the larger area is on the bottom. So now we need to get a text, and this is going to be called Book of Secrets. I don't know which side it's going to be, though. Wow, 300. Let's go ahead and backspace that. Let's see what 75 looks like. Very, very small. Let's try 100 then. We'll change the color and all that stuff here in just a moment. Book of Secrets. Wow, doesn't that look great? Now let's just go ahead and bring this down just a tad little bit like that. And let's... No, you asshole. I had it just right, and you did that to me. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. All right, do that. And let's change the color to black. Yeah, black will work. Then, well, let's see how it looks. Zoom in a little bit. All right, so it needs to go over a tad little bit. I think that looks okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a copy and paste right over here as soon as I'm done with this. So let's go ahead and blending options. Brings up this menu right here. And let's see what other kind of stuff that we can put on it. I do like Stoke. Unfortunately, Stoke and black on black don't work. We go with a white. That will work. Maybe, perhaps, we will add another pixel. Yeah, that'll work. What about Shadow Glow? Inner. Nah, I like it better like this. might just be sticking with. I feel like it might need to go over again, huh? Hey, why did it stay red? There we go. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on, Art? How be you, dude? All right, so I think that's gonna be okay. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and get this over just like one little notch, right there. Perfect. And now we are going to do a duplicate layer. Uh-oh, that's not working. Hold on. You know what? I know another way. Let's do Control-C, Control-V. I'm just putting it on both sides just so I don't have to fight with it. Like, oh, I wonder where it's, you know, all that stuff. So if I do pick the wrong side, it's on both sides, so it doesn't matter, right? All right, so what we're gonna do now is File, save a copy, Daz3D textures, and I'll just say book of secrets. And now I have the file, and now I will do file, save a copy again, and do a PNG book of secret. Oh, it needs to be JPEG. Save. Yep, that's fine. All right, now we can change this base color, browse, and then we can go to local, no, desktop, Daz textures, book of secrets, open. Clearly that was not the one we wanted. Because that didn't work. Did I do the wrong image? Shouldn't it be the wrong image? Double check. That is the book. So why isn't it not working? This is 4K. Was that other image not 4K? It's 4K. Alright. I'm actually really confused right now. A mystery! Gotta solve it. The Alchemist Workshop. TX book set -01A base color. That is indeed the one right here. Book set 01A base color. So why is it not working? Let's try again. Oh, it's the thing you have to collect, right? Yes. This is the book. You're absolutely correct. Don't you have to plug the thing you just edited? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. This is what it's right here. And then it comes out all kooky. Now I'm wondering if it has something to do with another map down here. It was so fucking odd. I'm so fucking confused right now. I've never actually had this happen before. What it looks like to me is it almost looks like it's what is it called? Tiling. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Green. You're right. So now what I have to do is I have to rotate all of that. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I fucked myself. There we go. Good catch. Good catch. And let's do JPEG again. I was like really like, what the was going on, right? I was so freaking confused. Yeah, the rotation of the pic does matter. Let's see if that fixes it now. No. Interesting. I'm also seeing how it's using the red. It's okay to lie. Huh. That's not what she said. Oh. Let's see. Something seems off to me too. So let me try something here. I am going to oops. Let's close this out. Boop. Sure you want to close? Yes. And then go back into Daz. I got to bring Photoshop over here again. I want to see if it might have, just flipping it might have caused an issue. No. So that, and it is a JPEG. What is causing that shit to go like that? I might have to pick a different book. What happens if I just pick this one and do none? Okay. Now let's go ahead and reverse that. And now pick the whole thing and then do none. Same result, same result. Okay. Why is this thing not working? Okay. Is it the same? It is 4K. And 4K. My only idea is perhaps it's changing something else. Like when you put in that, let me try a different book. I think that'd be the best course of action. Because I don't know what kind of shenanigans that this thing is doing, right? Can you just open a side-by-side? Wait, it was a square. Yes, yes it was. What are you getting at? Yeah, the orientation is the same. I just checked it. If it's not a square, if it's not a square, your rotation may have fucked something else. No, because I took it, I flipped it by 180, and then I flipped it by 180 again. So that's 360. So I could take this right here. Rotation. 180. 180. The same exact. I don't know. I'm going to try and get a different book, I think. Which kind of sucks because there's a lot of wasted time. I will just hide this right now. Actually, I'm going to do Control C. Hide that. Let's look in here and do all files, book. Can use one of these instead. That looks like a good book. So let's go ahead and click on that. Control V. -90. I'll probably have the same result. I might have the same result. But if you remember, these books we already fucked with. And we changed all the names because this book is part of the mini game. Come on, asshole. Quit messing with me. And the side text of that doesn't really matter because we're only going to be seeing this right here. Let's see what... And I think all theirs are combined as well. Yeah, they are. You see? Shoot. AL Books _color. Books _color. Where you at? All books? I don't think it's all books. Yeah, AL Books, all books. Okay. So it's this one right here. Now just drag it over here. And we're using this book right here. Unfortunately, I closed out on the other one, so I have to redo this. I think I'm just gonna flip the text this time instead of the image. Let's put it down to 100 like before. Book of secrets. Like so. Then make it. No, that's fine. Blending options. Stoke. Okay. Now how do I rotate this? Transform right over here. 180. There we go. Put it in the middle. It's sitting there shaking a little bit. Control C, Control V. There we go. File, save a copy, and pray that it fucking works. Desktop, Daz, texture. This is a PNG? Interesting. I don't think it is a PNG. It is a PNG. 2K. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll keep it as a, well, PNG then. Oops. Now I need you to work, dang it. There we go. Worked like a charm. That's how it's supposed to work, by the way. All right, cool. We will just roll with that then. Now we can actually get to what we were actually trying to do, which is, you know, posing and stuff. There. Whew. Man, that was a lot of work. So, sitting here talking to her, I just don't know how I want to do this image quite yet. Do you want, like, part of the MC in there? And they're looking at each other, or up close. I do a lot of up close images. Maybe I could do something like this instead. Having the books kind of like shunder and block some of the view. I think that'll work. All right. Now you need to turn around. There we go. I can actually hide you for right now. But we do want him and her looking at each other, so they can get an idea of direction. There we are. Now we go to the camera. Click on, oops, not breastacular. Focus on her. And let's see about what lighting is, and then we'll worry about the expression. It just took me 40 minutes to get the book right. Oh, such wasted time. All right, so too much DOF, because you can't even tell what this is. Got to do something with her glasses. I don't like the shadow that the glasses are casting on past her, like right underneath her eyes and stuff. Beyond that, I think the lighting will be just fine. So let's go ahead and get the... Let's jack this up. Okay, you can kind of see what's going on now and make out that they're actually a book. Cool, awesome. Now let's click on the glasses. Maybe. Here they are. What we'll do is we'll just take this glass, right? And then cut out. See, it's at 1. Let's put it at like 0.7 and see how much better they are. There you go. Now you can see light coming through. It's not shading it like it was. So this will work. This will work. Awesome. Now that we got that figured out, let's get an expression on this crazy lady. Funny how Magic World can fix eye issues. Oh yeah, can't fix eye issues. Yeah, well, you know what? I wanted to bring a little bit more character to a character. I like her shades. Yeah. Expensive little shades, let me tell you. Alright, so let's get, Man, this thing is just right in the way, wasn't it? Stupid ghost light. So she's saying, just a person I wanted to speak with. Are you interested in making a little more glint? Why, yes. So let's go ahead and get an expression kind of representing that text. So kind of like maybe a ponder or something on the lines of that. I think, here we go. I was looking for the sliders because I could tell she had a smile on her. So, I think I have a, what is it? Explaining, I think is what it's called. So explaining. That'll work, and then we'll just add a smile to it as well. Choose a new smile. I got some smiles down here. No, that looks retarded. That looks retarded. That don't look bad. We can go with that. Why should we hire you? Me. No money. Wants money. Exactly. I like that. That's a really good one. It's so true, too. It's like, ultimately, when you go and get a job, it's like, oh, why should we hire you and all this stuff? And it's kind of like, if I didn't need money, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't need to survive, I wouldn't be here. So it's kind of a dumb question, and interviews and that kind of stuff seems to be about a loss anyways in that regard. It's like, well, what made you choose here? You know, that kind of shit. Like, well, I don't know. Let's see. Make a new folder. Probably. What's the secret? Book's a secret one. Save. Boop. I'll just code this in. Scene. Books. Book of secrets. 1 with slow fade. Bam. Awesome, 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 possum. That's a dumb question. Who doesn't need more money? All right, so this one's gonna have the MC. I'm probably gonna do like a back shot, so like you might like see the arm or something, and then she's gonna have her hand up like this because she's gonna be saying money isn't everything. You'll learn that at some point, I'm sure. I should change that to at some point in your life. In your life, I'm sure. Now we'll go ahead and save it. Have better text. Always good to have good text. Thing is still taking forever to save. Yeah. Cool. Okay, it's finally done saving. Let's make another image. Like I said, I'm gonna pull her arm upwards. She can keep the same pose and everything, just so that we don't. The whole point is not to move too much. Less is more, unless you're trying to do something crazy like The scene I had to do with Caroline, how they were rolling and wrestling, like, oh my Lord, baby Jesus. Yeah, that was a monster. I felt like I spent like 2 weeks doing like literally like 100 images and like 6 animations. Well, actually, it's 120 images. I don't think it took quite 2 weeks, but still. And like, I had to change like literally like every daggum every image had to change something up. There wasn't no like, hey, I can get 2 or 3 out of this setup. Money doesn't buy happiness, but not having some makes you sad. Fair point, fair point. It all makes life easier. Yep, yep. I'll give it like a little bit of a doubt this time, right? So let's go ahead and we'll burp, get that air out of my body, and then let's, where is it? There they are. Maybe like a confuse and a doubt. Oh, that actually ain't too bad by itself. Yeah, that's not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise her one eyebrow. Like that. Now we can go ahead and try and get our shot. We can delete this old camera. I'm still on DAS 4.21. Guess I should update. I mean, they actually updated it for the first time. Was it last week, I think? They're still on 4.22, but they didn't update it for like well over a year. I don't know what Daz is doing besides mooching money, selling stuff, but I noticed that the quality of stuff on Daz is, whew, I'm passing up a lot of stuff, and I'm like, ugh. But the good thing is there's so many vendors and stuff now on there that it's really driving the price down because there's so much supply now, which is great. Because now we're getting, unless you are ironed in, right, and you already have an established footing, those prices are getting lower, thank God. Looking good. Thanks. Why is it doing it like this? Oh, files, dumbass. Okay. I was like, what the heck's going on? I'm just gonna give a basic standing. I don't really need to uninstall that one because those posters are kind of trash. A little closer like this, and now we'll have like, ooh, nice little, but you can't see the arm. This is actually not a bad shot though. I might keep this shot, but we're gonna go and try and get a different view because I want the hand to be seen. I guess like that. That'll work. Let's go ahead and create another camera. Camera 2. Have her on the focus. Get the DOF. Probably have to increase it because I am kind of close to him. And then we might have to move a light. We'll see how lit his back is, because I know there are some lights behind there, so it might be okay. Trial and error. And maybe I'll show off some other images that I've rendered out. That's actually not too bad. I might move the light a little bit closer and a little less DOF. I've noticed I've been using like really high f-stops recently, so I don't know if they changed something eternally in Daz with that update that they did, or if I'm just naturally not liking the DOF as much, so I'm using higher. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's an art, so it's constantly growing, you know, so the more you do something, the more direction you tend to take your 3D stuff, so it's hard to tell, right? So I'll get that light a little bit closer as such, and I already got her set up. What else was I gonna do? Got that. I was gonna do something else before I can't remember. All right, let's take a look at the image. Merry pre-Monday, everyone. Hope you look forward to tomorrow, and I hope y'all have a full week. Work many hours and have fun doing so, and hate life, because no one enjoys work. Just want to throw that information out there for you as well. I can't remember what I was going to do before this, though. Oh yeah, I was going to show off some images. That's what I was going to do. Now, they're not photoshopped or anything quite yet. Let me see if I can't bring them up over here. Bring out here. Let's see. Where you at? Where are you? Fuck Mondays. Yeah. We know it's your favorite day, Green. Had some really good up-close images that I wanted to really show off. Is it this one? No. It's good. This one ain't bad. The soft lighting difference between this side and that side, it's not bad at all. Also got some casting going on right here. Yep. Think that's all for now. Although this one I think is going to be okay too. Could have used a little bit more light on the side, but it'll be fine. Okay, that's enough showing off. Is this thing done saving? It is indeed done saving. Wonderful. Now we can just delete this camera and then pop to this camera. And you know what I might do is I might give it a little bit of a Dutch, I guess you can call it. Not a lot of a Dutch, but a little bit of a Dutch. But in order to do that, I do have to unlock all of this. All right, give it a little Dutch. If I can remember what fucking button it is. Is it this one? Yeah. A little more? Yeah. There we go. Give it a little Dutchy. Okay. Now we just need a new expression and I'm just reading, trying to get ahead, because I do want to do an up close of the book as well. I just don't know when it's coming into play. Okay, I see it now. Cool. A little space there. All right, let's see what we can do now. What kind of trouble can I get into? I'll do both arms this time. Change the arm a little bit, just so that it's not the same exact. Someone might catch on. Boop, boop. Oh, I need to roll it upwards. So I rolled it the wrong way. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Shoulder. Give it more bend. There we go. Give him a basic smile, I guess. Just so his expression ain't completely dead. No one likes a dead character. You must show expression. You got that, MC? No one likes the dead fish. Probably just got like suppressed on YouTube for saying dead like 3 times in like a minute. Good song. That works. I don't like how the shirt does this, like, at all. I don't know why it does that. Like, who has, like, Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of like aspects, but for some reason this shirt does that? Not cool, dude. Asset designers, get your crap together. You're ruining my game, man. All because you don't know how to get your stuff right. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm not an asset designer. I think it's designed that way just because of how tight it is here. I think. I still think it looks ugly AF. And I doubt there's anything I can do with it. Still named shirt, though, so that's interesting. At the fact that there's like, damn, there's like nothing. Expand is all they give you. Wow, lazy asset designer, man. Oh, I gotta change her expression. That's right. Sorry, I got confused there. All right, cool. Come on, Miss Lovelace. Let's change it to like annoyed. Because no one likes a complainer. And I'm also gonna have to do something with that eyebrow, I believe. Does the eyebrow automatically go back? I guess so. Because all it has is the looks and the jaw. Good to know, good to know. Okay, annoyed it is. Annoyed. She's like, oh my God, good riddance. I'm tired of you already, and I've only said 2 sentences to you. Oh wow, I really don't have a lot of expressions for annoyed. I guess I'll use my personal one. And then I'll add like a little bit of a serious to it, which brings the eyebrows down. And then we just got to get her looking back at the MC again, because my expression moves the eyes as well. Don't need to move the head, giggity. Just the eyes. Cool. Take a look. Maybe the next image I'll go like up close on her or something. knocking out these poses and stuff so I can add more voices. Took me 2 days to knock out all the voices that I already had stashed up. Like, holy moly, that took forever. I knocked out so much voices though. Oh my goodness. I still got a lot of coding to do with Dragonspire as well, because I got to get every quest behind this, I guess, check thing going on. So, oops, I already did it. Wrong one. So, yeah, I got to make sure that before you even go into the quest or the scene, you have enough food, water, and stamina to do it. So I still have to go through a fine-tooth nail making those and putting those in as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do an up-close image on the next one. Get right up there on her. I think I'm going to reorganize my files inside VS Code too, because I feel like I'm hunting files way too much, and I shouldn't have to hunt them as hard as I am, which will probably break something. Okay, cool. We're good now. Let's go ahead and get back here. We'll delete this camera. And she is saying, what did I say 2 seconds ago? There are more important things than money to me. Do you want the extra glint or not? It's that simple. Time is the purest currency. It can be valued at any amount based solely on the individual. Speaking of which, you're wasting mine. Are you in or not? Boy, she's a cocky little bitch, ain't she? Yeah, I'll do an up close just like this. As you can tell, she is an elf. She is a beautiful and lovely little elf. Let's go with expressions currently used and just dodging my microphone. Now I'm just going to put an angry right now. She is getting flustered. She is tired of this. She needs to be put in her place. That was not too bad. I do want more expression to it, though. I don't want the eyebrows to go down. I want it to... Oh, gosh. Some of these are, like, crazy. Yeah, let's use a little bit of that, and then this as well. A little more. She is staring into your soul. Did I save the... No, I did not. Okay. So let's go ahead and... New. The lighting here is so daggum perfect, too. So I'm not having to fool around with the lighting, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and jack this stops. You asshole. Ooh. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow, she looks really mad. I might have gave her too much on that Genghis Kong one. Nah, I think it'll be just fine. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. I do want a little less DOF. Once again, it's like way too much. I'm finding, like I said, I'm finding myself using a lot less DOF. And I'm not sure if it's because of that update with Daz, or if I'm just naturally pulling away from it. It's not as bad right here, but we still want a little less, just a tiny little less. Let's go with like right here, and I think that'll be the last. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll do. That'll do, big. That'll do. File, save as scene. Number 4. Hey, what the heck, huh? You already got the 4? Alright, well, weekly board is 600 glint. You're offering 20. A whopping, you're offering, what? Was I drunk when I wrote this? I completely jacked this sentence up. Give me a second. Story of my life. If I'm not jacking up my life, I'm jacking up my sentences. All right. Well, weekly board is 600 glint. You're offering a whopping 20 glint. So unless it's a gravy job, I'm out. And I think I'm going to keep the same exact one, just change her expression like she's a psycho. Well, I mean, she's a woman, but regardless of that, like a true psycho. Women are crazy, guys. Just saying. Change the expression, do that. What else do we have currently used? Get you. Let's try one of those new ones. Let me see what we have installed. Because they're actually not too bad. It does depend on the model, but these are actually not too terrible. Yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of looking for something with a little bit more smug to it. I don't like that one. Might be in a villain that I was flying. Yeah, these villains. Oh, I also need to go to full. I don't think that's bad. Let's have a look. It might look different once we're in iRay. Thought I was gonna have to leave it around 1 o'clock, but looks like I'll get a little bit more time. Yeah, I like this image. I like this image a lot. That's a really good expression. She does look a little crazy in there, doesn't she? She looks like she's gonna stab somebody with like a magical fork knife or something. Just saying. It's like, now I have you. It's like crazy, creepy lady. Like from Billy Madison. Have some more sloppy joes. Creepy, creepy woman. Alright, that'll work. Go ahead and do that. There's number 5 gone. Cool, cool. Slowly getting to where I'll be able to actually show off the book. Very slowly. So I got about 2 images, and then I'll do one of the book, which will be a nice, easy image as well. I think I'm going to, in this next image, I'm going to have her like pointing, like doing like this, kind of like, because she says, all you have to do is run this book to Miss Meadows. That's it. If it, then the MC replies, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. What's the catch? He's going back and forth with the lady now. Ah, man. I feel like the writing is getting, like, because I don't get a lot of time to actually work on this project, that it's a slower crawl, but the detail and all that stuff seems to be like really good. I could take page out of this book and put it into Solara when it comes to the writing. And I am noticing while I write, I'm really trying to be more descriptive and not use words very often. Unfortunately, there are some words that I use a lot, and I can't find a way around it. Like the word sound. Like I find myself saying, "Oh, that sounds great. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, that sounds cool." That I'm always seeing in my writing that sounds. Those two words together. So I need to get a different phrase of some sort to describe. Like if I type in, let me see. Let's do Control F5, and I will put that sounds. Okay, so in Solara, those two words combined, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I got more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 7 hits. And then let's just take the word sound. I'm not even, yeah. Oh, I can't because there is a function in Ren'Py that's called sound, so it's misleading. Play sound, that kind of stuff. But anyways, you get the idea. Trying to be more educated in my vocabulary. Okay. Sound is Ren'Py keyword. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to go. When I'm like, oh, yep, that's right. That's not gonna work. Also, I'm trying to refrain from saying good and great. So I've been doing stuff like fantastic, amazing, fabulous, stuff like that. Okay, so let's try and get her to do the little pointing thing, which might probably end up biting me in the booty and annoying the heck out of me. But we'll go ahead and try it. Might not be that bad, though. Let's go ahead and reverse this thing right here. Let's get a different hand gesture. So, luckily for me, I have plenty of... I actually bought hand gesture packs from Daz. So I can just go here, go to hand. And I got hand gestures for days. Now, my go-tos are normally this one and this one. That's pretty much all I use. But even like, let's go into this one right here. This is a build your own bend. Hand gestures. Boop, 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 boop. Got so many. I might use this one actually. That'll work. This is a right hand. Is that the hand I need? About to find out. Yes it is. Because I'm looking at it, so it's always reversed. I always got to think about it because I'm an idiot and I can't just like... Blip, 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 blip. Can't put 2 and 2 together that quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and move her arm. I think what I can do, and hopefully this doesn't fuck too much up. Need to definitely bend it out like this. I think that looks better. That definitely looks natural. I don't know how I like who points like that. Like when I point, I'm like this. But apparently the Wicked Witch of the West points like that. I'll cast a spell of pointery on you. Alright, this hand needs to just like disappear. So let's get that gone. Put your hand back in your lap, crazy lady. Never mess with the librarian. You don't know what she's gonna do. Oh, I need to move it over. That'll work. Close enough. They're not going to see it. I just want to get close. Ooh, I could do one with the... candle here. I don't know how I'd like that, though. It might be, like, really freaking bright, right? But it's an idea. Let's take a look and see how it looks. But I think that light's going to be too distracting. We don't want the image to be too distracting because, again, the focus is on crazy elf lady, right? So... Psycho! Yeah, I feel that's like completely out of place. So let's not do that. But I could do something like that. And it does give a precursor to this particular book. And you know what? I think I will. Let's go ahead and do the new camera. Delete the old one. Switch that focus. Get that deal. What? Oh, I was like, what? What's going on? Why is everything fuzzy? It selected the chandelier light. I was like, what? I was so confused. All right, so let's go ahead and click on Miss Van Helsing. Let's try this again. Are you kidding me? It broke. Fuckery. Okay. In order for this to get corrected, I got to close out of Daz and then load back into Daz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this image. So all I got to do is go back in and then change the expression and the DOF whatchamafuckery, and then save it again, basically. I'll go ahead and give that a good old save. All right, off to work. Good luck on programming. Make sure I hit the like. Appreciate it. Have fun, Oliver. Work till your heart is content, and then maybe just a little bit more. I need to make sure that I have this up for when I close out of Daz, because I have a wallpaper that, well, YouTube wouldn't like too much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my God, Daz. You're killing me, Smalls. That's what they need to work on. Faster saving. And I don't know why it takes so long to save. It doesn't matter if it has like one model or 43 and a half models. It always takes forever to save. And I know it also renders out a little tiny image as well. Maybe that's why it takes so long. It really shouldn't take that long. So let's go ahead and close out of this, unfortunately. And then I got to do a Control-Alt-Delete. And close out the application process, or it'll take forever, and then we'll just boot it back up. Cool beans. At least it's not too bad on in that regard. So let's go here. Where was it at? I had Books of Secret. There we go. Number 6. So I'm thinking like this expression might be kind of like a smug surprise. Because she's saying, all you gotta do is run this book to Miss Meadow. That's it. While she's pointing. Which I need to make sure that they actually get the pointing in the image as well. I don't remember if I got that. I might not, so I might have to switch cameras regardless anyways. Oh, I guess I can close out of Photoshop too. We got that taken care of. Do you want to save? No, I already got an image. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. Hey, I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. And I haven't had a cigarette. Ain't that wonderful? Who needs cigarettes anyways? Love my cigarettes. I got a couple here anyways. Is this thing loading? Okay, yeah. Just taking forever. Oh, there it goes. It just pops. See, my eternal clock ticked off. I knew it was coming. There it is. Yes, she is pointing. So that's perfect. Cool. So I won't have to do that. Let's go ahead and change your expression. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Just zip right on over here. Zippity, zippity, zoo. And get, take these off. I know I have a smug one. It's only one, but let's see what it comes up with. I don't think I like that one, actually. Not for this model. Kind of looks like she's having a seizure or something. No one likes a good old seizure like that. Like who? It's like, no. Let's go back to my new go-tos here. That might work. I do want the mouth to go up a little bit more. All right, that seems a little compelling. Let's take a look at it, see what's up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, though? I forgot to change the focus object. That's right. All right, so let's go back into texture mode. Ain't no point in even doing that. Do that. Focus on. Click the DOF. And let's have a look. Probably going to, like I said, I'll have to jack this DOF up as well, because it's pretty close to those books. I'm thinking roughly around 12. Nothing too major. I guess it kind of is. It's pretty much on the ass end of it. Yeah, I forgot. I turned it off. Okay. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, way too much. Is that 9? Let's try about 12. Yeah, that works. I can get behind that. Man, these images are going to be looking so good. Right. All I got to do is save on this one, because I already had to save it because I had to close out. All right, and one more image before I do an up close on that book. I'm thinking like having her hand like right here. She says, I value my free time over any glint I could earn. And then do like an up close on that hand, right? That is one idea that I'm having. Just so that it's not just the same old back and forth images. Kind of break up that little bit of monotony. And I think I might have a hand gesture that can get me close to that. So let's do poses and go into the regions and the hands. Give me the hand. Hand gestures. Hand. All right, let's hopefully I got something close. This is pretty close. I see no evil. I hear no evil. I like how they had those two expressions there. All right, so it looks like the closest one is probably the applauding one. So let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully it doesn't jack it up too much, because it could. Yeah, that's what I figured it was going to do. That's fine. Just take the back. Bend your back just a little bit more. There we go. And now we will get this hand, twist it, pull it, flip it, twist it, bump it. The good old days as a kid when you played video games like Bop It. No longer. I'm too old now. All right, so she's got to bring her elbow out, or it's gonna look like really freaking retarded. And now we need to have her hand bending inward like this. Getting there. Now we just got to pull the hand out. Join me and have fun with Sonic 2. Oh, are you playing Sonic? Still trying to beat those records? Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Now I just need to twist. And then move the hand like so. Like that. Not right now. Gotcha. Are you going to stream it? That's pretty close. I think what I can do is just move the fingers now. I'd totally watch you play Sonic 2 and laugh at you. Hell no. It's like I don't want no part of streaming. Screw that noise. Sometimes I feel like that all the time. Like, that's why I go on these hiatuses all the time. I can't do a full game run, so imagine speaking during it. I mean, it becomes muscle memory over time. So I was thinking something like that as an image. Let's do that. See how it looks anyways. It might look stupid once we go into iRay. This is going to be like one heck of a DF. Do 14 stops. I still choke most easy strats. Wow, really? How dare you be human and make mistakes? Yeah, that'll work. And it'll get like really, once it renders out, it'll have like really good detail on the hand too that can really be shown off. I like seeing those like little bumps and stuff on the hands once it renders out. It's hard to see it in iRay, but once you render it, you see them, and they're pretty awesome. So imagine when I see the WR holder doing 8 frames perfect in a row consistently. That guy is a robot. He probably is part robot. Are you jelly friends? Boom, 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 boom. Like, that guy's a robot. I like it. That's funny. Is it done? Nope, it's still saving. So I'm going to do an up close on the book. The thing is, do I want to put the hand on the book or not? I think like the hand on the book might be a pretty good little added detail. So I think I am going to do that. Kind of like just have the hand like right here, not covering up the title, of course. Might even bring this back a little bit like that. Might be better to use this hand. So let's do that. Just so that it's not stretching. I got to repose and stuff like that. Because as long as I'm just moving arms and stuff like this, she can keep sitting in that same pose and it looks like she's different. That does not look good though. Let's go ahead and bring it over. That looks a little bit more natural. Now that she pulled it out. Giggity. Yeah, I think this will work. Just need to... I think I had to twist this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That looks fabulous. And it gives us that little extra detail, right? And what we'll do is we'll actually have the image cockeyed like this. I think that'll be really good. I do want to zoom in a little bit more and then a little bit out. Have the hand. I think that's going to be perfect just like this. I think this is a beautiful image because it clashes with the straight and it makes you want to... Yeah, that's a good image. Man, that's a good image. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, there still needs to be a DOF because of this, but it won't matter too much. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that. DOF. I will still jack it up just to be safe. Let's do like 14. Take a look to make sure it looks okay. I wish I could have ingrained this a little bit more. But I don't know how to make texture maps. I mean, like bump maps and stuff. Yeah, I think that looks great. That's a good image. A little bright on the hand, but I think that's going to be okay. I might even bring the DOF down. Files, save. Bam, bam. There we have it. Okay, we're gonna show a picture of the MC this time. Wow, this first part's actually already almost done. I just need like one, like 2 more images, 3 more images. See, I have to make an item too, because I need to place that item. I forgot how to add items because I'm an idiot, so I have to find out how to do that. So I've added items before. What are they out? Hold on. Okay, I think it's this. So the item is works the same as with weapons and stuff too, right? So it's like inventory dot add to inventory, and then we just put in whatever item and how many you want in there. So, to show y'all what I'm doing over here. So it's gonna be something like this. It's already copied. Right here. And then do this, V. But we still need to make the item. We're changing this. I'll just call it book secrets. Save. And then we got to go into our item class. Control C. Item. And here are all our items. I don't need to do anything with it because it's just going to open up a menu, so I don't need to do this. I just need to add this here. So let's go with, this is going to be crafting materials. I'm going to make one called key items. And then we will just do a default. Like that. Book of secrets. Like that. I can get rid of that now. Like that. And then... And I need to make an icon for this too, or it'll bug out. But there we go. Now we got it coded in, and we have it added after we get to that point to where she gives you the book. Perfect. That'll do, pig. All right, so we got this one. This is number 8. So we got 2 more images to do, and we're going to do an up close. Well, not really an up close, but we want to see the MC in this next one. Maybe I'll do like a shot like this so you can still kind of see her, but the focus is on him this time. I think like right around there. I think that'll be perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. Do new. Get rid of this camera. And then the next image will be the MC having the book in his hand, I think. I think that'll work. All right, so let's do that. Click on him, do the added effect, do the DOF. Now let's go back into perspective mode and go up to him. Let's get him an expression. And I don't know exactly what he has going on here for an expression. But I do want it to be like a little bit of annoyed. Hopefully it has better ones than the one. Like this one works good on him. That'll work, and then I'll just add a serious. Not sure how I'm gonna like this image because he looks kind of like I don't even know what to make of it. Let's just put it that way. It's like it's an expression for sure. Is most certainly an expression. Oh, you can see the lights in the back over here. That's interesting. You can see this light. Okay, so we got to move some lights this time because she's too dark and he's too dark as well. So, sweet. We actually have to do work. So let's go ahead and take this light. We're going to throw it right over here. That light's going to stay right there because it's a very, very well-placed light. And then I'll just put this right over here. Should it be a fireplace right over here, right? Yeah, there's a fireplace like right there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Get a good look at it. And it might be okay. Going to iRain check. iRay hates me. Now I can work on some more voices tonight. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Do have to change the DOF naturally. I should have thought about that. Let's go to 11 stops so that she's not going cray-cray over there and looking weird. And then, yep, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. He's lit up now too. Yeah, expression can be okay, I guess. Number 9. Save. Bam. And the dialogue for this one is, after you deliver the book, come back and I will pay you. Come back to me and I'll pay you. And he says, music to my ears. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Thinking of different ways to say stuff. So I felt like that was a good, some good grammar right there. I'm so not ready for tomorrow. I think I'm like Green Arrow today. It's like, screw Mondays. I don't want Monday tomorrow. Don't want it, don't want it, don't want it. All right, looks like we're good to go. So let's go ahead and basically just put this book in his hands. I need to back him up just a tiny little bit so that it doesn't clip this. And then I just might do like a hand gesture. Might be all I need. That's a grab, so it's like this. If I could turn it and put the book in there. No. Was that the right one? Right. No, I think I need left. There we go. That's the one I needed. Oh my gosh. Quit doing that. Okay, so that doesn't look quite what I was looking for. Maybe I got something else I can do. Might just have to deal with it. Yeah, just got to deal with it, I guess. Let's see. If he's holding a book, it's gonna be like right here, downward. That's pretty close. Maybe. Need to twist it too. He needs to be holding it by the spine. Because we care for our books. This gotta be twisted. Like so. And then we just gotta straighten out his fingers. Maybe. Might. There we go. Huh. I think this'll... Yeah, I think that'll work. And then just bring it back. Like that. 2 more.
And I'm living free, living free, living free, and I was meant to be. Living free, living free.
A little bit more. Yeah, right there. Cool, cool. This one, I just gotta do this one. There we go. And then what I might do is bring it to where the hand's like right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor it to the hand because I'm going to move the shoulder back. And I don't want to have to replace this. So what we do for that is we'll click on the hand right here. So left hand, you see this left anchor. And We want that book to be in that left anchor so that it moves with it. Bam. Just like that. So now we take the shoulder and we're just going to twist it back. Now I'm just trying to find a good angle for the image that I want. Nothing's like really jumping out to me. I guess like this would be okay, I guess. Go ahead and delete the old camera, put in the new one, click on this. Do all the same stuff I do every time. And see how it looks. Probably have to change the lighting though. Shit. Yeah, got to change the lighting. Because that looks horrendous. Should be able to just take this light right here. Bring it down a little bit. Might be too much. Let's move it out. Do, 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 do. Hopefully this is the last one. I think I'm going to get it a little bit closer. All right, this should be plenty bright. Yep, that'll do. File, save as, number 10. Cool. And with that, I think that's going to be it for me because I need a break. I need a cigarette and I need to stretch and all that stuff. And before I jump back into doing more of this. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Do all the stuff that everyone always asks for. Likings, following, subscribing, depending on what platform you're on, that kind of stuff. And I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I always say that. I don't even know why I mention it, but I do. Hopefully I can do it a little bit more frequently now that some of the busy in my life has died down, but we shall see. I guess it all depends on how fast I need to get done with Solara content. Because when I do stream, I do tend to slow down a tiny little bit because I'm explaining and talking about it. But anyways, I will catch you guys again next time. Take care. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. Where is my... Where is it? There it is.